Hey guys, welcome to another My Thoughts video with Seth, my first one with a guest.
Woo!
Yeah. Far From Home, title, Spider-Man, yeah. And first off, what were your thoughts going into it?
Honestly thought it was gonna be really fucking sick, which it was.
Yeah, no, it was dope.
I didn't think it would be as relatable in any way.
Dude, yeah, no. The
Like,
first one was super relatable.
I gotta say, Tom Holland plays that role really fucking
Very
well.
much, dude.
I've never been a fan of the Spider-Man verse. Like,
Yeah, the
any of
Spider movies, yeah.
But this one, like, the one Tom Holland plays is just fucking amazing.
Yeah. And, it's really, yeah. You stuck that up his asshole.
Dude, I just loosered him.
Anyway. It was good. I really like how they made, his, plan from the comics into real life. Because when I was looking it up, I had no idea how they were gonna make this into live action. And it was key. It was cool. And what were like some of your favorite parts?
I gotta say when like the fucking when Spidey used his tingling senses.
The Peter tingle.
Yeah, the Peter.
Yeah, no, that was a dope scene. That was pretty cool. Yeah. At first I was like,
how am I alive? How am I alive?
Dark Souls.
Yeah. Oh God. That's
an elemental, huh? And
but no, when he was using, like, it was towards the end when he did that's
Yeah.
probably one of my favorite scenes.
And people have been speculating if he had Spidey senses in the past movies, but you could tell with his hair standing up in Infinity War that he did.
Yeah.
And none of the other movies showed that he had like a Spidey sense in a way.
Yeah, he wasn't
as perfect as this. Yeah, because he was literally closing his eyes and taking down robots. That was cool.
Yeah, he went fucking full Super Saiyan on him.
Yeah.
I think the after credits is also like
the after credits are dope.
It basically turned it from like one direction to just sticking it up its butt.
The end credit scene. See Captain Marvel. You'll totally get fully understood. After the movie, I didn't know he didn't see it. Yeah.
Right in the ass again.
But I really liked how the movie made it look like Peter Parker was actually Tony Stark.
Yeah.
When he was going into that place and putting all the stuff on. And
I mean, the guy that plays Happy saw it fucking too.
Yeah. He was like, I see. Oh man, sequels are always better than the first ones. I mean, not really. I mean, the sequel to Infinity War.
It really depends on the type. How they manage it, you know, the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
And the whole story of why he wanted to do it was compelling too, because Tony Stark took his idea and made it into barf, and so yeah, that's why he wanted to kind of get rid of
the
that.
ending of him like, you know, getting like, you know, wrongful information put out and his identity put out.
Dude,
like,
that
that's
is
just
so
that was just
that makes me
very
so
unexpected. That was unexpected.
And then it gives people theories online about like Kraven the Hunter could be one of the bad guys in the next movie, because Kraven the Hunter hunts Spider-Man, hunts bad people, and so there's going to be like little mixed heads at that. And yeah, and the coolest cameo has to be JJ or whatever.
Abrams?
Yeah, coming back as J. Jonah Jameson. That was fucking awesome. The chemistry between Peter Parker and MJ was cool.
Very relatable.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I fit in with Peter Parker. Go see the movie. I fit Peter Parker so much that I'm nervous.
Scary.
I'm nervous to talk to a girl, and every time I'm always nervous to talk to a girl. That's how come my relationships always end, is because I don't talk to the girl.
And because you're too tall.
I mean, tall isn't bad, but okay. But yeah, okay, now one of my favorite scenes is, I have to replay when we finally figure out that Mysterio's a bad guy. That was, at first I was like, what's going on? Did he teleport? It was making like time pass. That's what at first I thought it was.
You're talking about the one where like he was like,
when the first time he got the glasses.
Mysterio. Oh, that
the first time he got the
my
glasses,
God.
and then he was talking to his crowd.
I got confused there for a moment.
Yeah, at first I thought,
I was like, it's a knockoff version of Infinity War.
Yeah, like people are. Oh, and what they called it, instead of people vanishing, they called it a blimp.
Yeah,
and I like how MJ was like, oh yeah, he blimped, so he's not actually 21, he's 15. That was MJ. It's a good movie. I loved it so much.
I related to it way too much.
Yeah.
You know, like, I gotta say, Tom Holland and I always forget her name.
Zendaya?
Yeah, Zendaya. They played those roles really fucking well.
And I like how she investigated the thing too. Okay. At first, actually, when he hit something and pulled something off, I had no idea what that was.
When she looked at it, I thought it was part of his, web shooter.
Yeah, no, me too. I thought it was his web shooter, but then I still saw him swinging around perfectly. And I was like, what the heck? But then...
I'm also not surprised she found out, though, too.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be completely noticeable.
Yeah, Peter Parker disappearing.
Coming back, limping.
Yeah, no, that's how the Vulture figured it out. His daughter was just talking about all the things he was missing out on, how he was vanishing. That's how easy it is to figure out that he's Spider-Man. Because he was like, oh, that's where all my attacks were taken out. And, yeah. And, I really like how he acknowledges that he's messed up a lot. And it almost made me cry. I'm not saying it did. But it almost. And then I saw Seth's Scum Wrapper collection. And I was like, what the fuck?
Shut up.
So, yeah. Rate it. 1 to 10.
9.5 out of 10.
9.5? Oh, yeah, no. It can't be Endgame. Because Endgame is phenomenal.
Endgame was just... Oh, my God. I felt like an emotional teenage girl, honestly. Like, God. Oh, God.
Oh, that was such a fucking cliffhanger. Oh, my God. And, okay, I would rate it, I would rate it the same as you, because there's some parts where I didn't like. I can't pinpoint them right off my head, but if I watch the movie again, I'll be like, oh, that's really bad. But yeah, that movie was good all around, and I can't wait to see it again with Lars, my dad,
and me again, because I'd love to see that movie again. Every movie
I've seen Endgame twice.
Jesus Christ, Wayne.
And I've also seen Infinity War twice. Well, Infinity War is not on Netflix, so it doesn't matter how many times I see it. But I saw it twice in theaters, Endgame twice in theaters. And oh yeah, and also there's supposed to be 7 more movies of Tom Holland Spider-Man. Just throwing that out there if you didn't know. So yeah. It would be cool for these things to show up.
Look at this. I fucking stabbed him right through the ass and through his genitals if he has any.
Okay. If you haven't told by our reactions, or us talking about it, go see Spider-Man Far From Home.
It's worth it.
It is so worth it. If you guys don't like Spider-Man movies, then give this Tom Holland
give it
a shot.
Yeah, give it a shot. I've always hated these Spider-Man movies, Amazing Spider-Man, all those. They're just really trashy. This one's just really fucking good.
Yeah.
It's super relatable. He doesn't look like he's in his late 20s.
No, dude.
Like, he actually looks like a high school kid. And that's what makes it even better.
There's one thing that was going around on Instagram. There was a countdown for Marvel, and it was 4. People were so hyped because they thought it was the 4th Sam Raimi movie. But then it was a 3, and then people were hyped that it was an Andrew Garfield 3rd movie. And then it was a 2. People were getting hyped that it was a 2nd Into the Spider-Verse. And then it was a 1. People were going like, what the heck's going on? And then all it is a comic book series of a Spider-Man with a new villain. Anyway, that's us talking about Spider-Man Far From Home. Tell us what you guys think in the comments below. And yeah. Peace out.
Later.